But if you niche down too far, you may find there is a very tiny audience in this country. Oh, the online gurus are going to hate me. This cliche kills me. I can't stand it. The riches are in the niches. And the other one that I hear a lot, particularly from big online US business gurus and creators, is you need to niche down and then niche down again and then niche down again. That is terrible advice if you are in Australia. I genuinely believe that is terrible advice, and I'll tell you why. Niches are a category, a genre, an industry, and of course we all need to decide on a niche, and that's the type of business you have. Like, it's not rocket science. But if you niche down too far, you may find there is a very tiny audience in this country. And if you want to grow in Australia like I do, because I don't want to grow overseas or internationally right now, then the size of the niche in Australia is much smaller. When you hear big creators and big business say that phrase, the riches are in the niches and niche down again, it makes sense for them, because if you look in the back of Facebook Ads Manager and you build yourself an audience, go and build yourself an audience based on your niche. You will probably find that the audience size in Australia could be somewhere between 2 million and like 10 million, depending on the niche, of course. Well, that would be 10 times as big in the US. So of course it makes sense for them. One of the niches I'm in, the size in Australia is probably 1.5 million, which means in the US it's 15 million, which is very large and potentially slightly too big, which is why big US creators suggest to niche down and niche down again, because you're targeting a group of people that's still big enough for you to build a business from. But in Australia, that's potentially not the case. So I would just encourage you to be a little broader with your ideal customers who you're talking to in your messaging in the early stages, particularly if you're looking at building a business in just Australia alone.